and he's going to kind of make you earn it. So. No matter when somebody started, you will. Belt promotions in Jiu Jitsu. As we all know, it's a very big deal to get promoted in Jiu Jitsu. It's very hard. So it takes a very long time, a lot of hard work to get promoted in Jiu Jitsu. Everybody's journey is unique in Jiu Jitsu, so it's not always going to be the same for everybody. That being said, you can find a style of Jiu Jitsu that suits you, that suits your body type, that suits your own personal limitations, and you can work with that and grow with that and get that to the black belt level as well. I remember when I got my blue belt, I was very big deal. So this guy, he has a very complete game. I would say out of all the white belts, he has the most complete game in Jiu-Jitsu goes. He has good wrestling, good guard, good passing, good open guard. Everything he does is, he's got a very good scaffolding outline of Jiu-Jitsu. I truly believe this guy's gonna go very far in the sport. Just an all-around good dude, very technical, very explosive, and all-around great Jiu-Jitsu. Ben, hop on up, man. He won 4 matches in a row at Jiu Jitsu World League in no heat to win, and then he came back, won the E division as well. Everyone was very impressed with his Jiu Jitsu, his wrestling. The kid is just very good, man. Anybody who rolls with him, he's a tough round for anybody. It doesn't matter what belt you are. Ben's a scrapper, and he's gonna kind of make you earn it. So really respect you, Ben. Awesome dog. Super tough guy, a real athlete growing up. Very technical. I really like having this guy on the mats. Every time I roll with him, I'm very surprised at how good he is. He's put in a lot of hard work. He's been with us for over 2 years now. Yeah, I can't say enough good things about this guy, honestly. Just a real athlete. Very smart, very technical. He really kind of observes the game, and he really tries to understand it. And that's what I really respect, especially the bigger guys. I really respect when you guys really try to understand Jiu-Jitsu and not just bustle your way and throw your way through the matches. Cheat. Jared calls it cheating your way through a match. You can cheat your way through things by using all your strength and athleticism, but it's not real Jiu-Jitsu, right? This guy really embodies having real Jiu-Jitsu, very solid foundation. Really proud to give this to Corbin. Corbin's been on the grind for a while now. He's competed in the adult divisions, competed in masters divisions, always has done really well, always scraps, fights really hard. Really awesome athlete, amazing jiu-jitsu. And another thing that's really cool is his whole family competed at a World League together. His mom, dad, and daughter and son. Really cool to see the families all compete together like that. And ton of respect for you, man. Awesome jiu-jitsu. Okay, next one. So a lot of the same things could honestly be said for this guy. This guy's been with us for a very long time. He travels a lot, so he's in and out, kind of coming and going, but he always makes sure to make his way on the mat. He's always asked really good questions, very technical as well. He's got real classy jiu-jitsu. That's one thing that I like. If I see your jiu-jitsu and it's classy, it's you're very, methodical of what you're doing. You want to do things right, you want to make it clean, you want to make it look good. I really value that versus just throwing your body in random directions, hoping things are going to work. So this guy embodies that. He's very nimble with his jiu-jitsu, he's very thoughtful, and it's really showing. He's very effective with it as well. He tries to use pure technique, every time I roll with him, he's very big, very strong, but he really tries his best to use really good technique, and I'm really proud to use it. Right. Greg recently popped his rib, so he's been kind of out of commission a bit as far as rolling goes. He got a real bad rib injury, kind of took him out for a minute, but he's back. He's trying his best to kind of roll as much as he can, and he's definitely there technically. All around, really good dude. So we talked a lot about, I got the phrase from Matt. He said, you want to force my hand, right? Force me to give you the belt, right? A lot of times it's like, if you want to get promoted in Jiu-Jitsu, you have to take it out of my hands, right? So I really feel like this guy did that. He's very, very, very technical. People get mad at me that this guy's still a white belt. That's one thing that I look for. If people are like telling me like, bro, like promote this guy, like they're tired of losing to this guy as a white belt. That's always a really good sign. Any visitor that comes, they cannot believe he's a white belt, right? They're like, what? How is he still a white belt, right? I've heard that probably like 4 or 5 times about the same guy, right? Anywhere he goes, I hear the exact same thing. So that tells me that he should be at the next level, honestly. He's done everything. He's won almost every competition at white belt. He's just cleaning up. And like I said, as a bigger guy, he's one of the most technical guys on the mat, and he's a problem for anybody. Doesn't matter what belt you are. I'm really proud to give this to Logan.
This is a good tactic. I use this tactic as well. If you think someone's gaining a little too much weight, they're eating a bit too much food, I like to give them a belt that's too small. They usually pick up on it.
Yeah. Awesome. Congrats, bro. Yeah, as you guys know, Logan's legit, right? You can't deny it. Sometimes, certain times in Jiu-Jitsu, people are undeniable, right? You have to understand that. And again, it doesn't matter when somebody started, you will come across in Jiu-Jitsu somebody who started after you who gets promoted before you, right? It happens to everybody, it happened to me, it happens to everybody in the sport. So you cannot be upset if somebody gets promoted before you if you've been training longer than them, right? Like I said, everybody's on their own journey, right? You want to just try to be happy for your teammates and understand that that's just how it is sometimes, right? Sometimes a new guy starts and he's just good, right? And he's able to win all the tournaments and he gets promoted before you and you're like, well, I've been training for a year longer. How come he got promoted, right? Is what it is. People earn things. Jiu-Jitsu, at the end of the day, it's a merit-based kind of system. So if you put in the extra work, you do extra, you achieve things, you will get rewarded for it at the end of the day. And if you're upset that another person did it and you didn't, well then you got work to do, right? Go do what they did. See if you can do what they did, and then you'll get promoted too, right? It's really as simple as that. So yeah, honestly, Logan, he's been killing it in competition. Killing it in the room. And not only that, beyond the competition results, even if he never competed, he would still get promoted because I just hear the same thing everywhere I go, right? No matter where he trains, everybody says the same thing. No matter who rolls with him, everybody says the same thing. So that's really what I'm looking for when it comes to belting you guys up. It's the easiest way for me to promote you if everybody just wants you to be promoted. So yeah, that's the pro belt. But we'll move on to this one. This is a really big deal. Brown belt is huge in Jiu-Jitsu, you guys. Brown belt, you're pretty much a black belt. You're just waiting to put the time in at this point, right? This guy is very, very high level Jiu-Jitsu, very slick, very clean Jiu-Jitsu, really awesome personality. Always rolls with the toughest guys, right? That's one thing I respect about this dude. I can't tell you enough how much I respect that. If I see you rolling with the hardest guys every single mat and not dodging rounds and not like trying to position yourself in a way, I see it, right? People will position themselves in a way to where they don't have to roll with somebody. They'll like strategically place themselves on the mat to make sure that they're partnered with somebody who they know that they can beat. If I see that, I don't respect it at all. In fact, it kills me on the inside. I just don't say anything about it. When I see the opposite, that's what I respect. You're like Christian, he'll go up to Jeremy, like roll with Jeremy, right? Christian will go up to roll with Jerry. Christian's just rolling with all the black belts. So Christian, get up here, man. He showed up really early too when I was just a brown belt. Really believed in us. Was teaching the morning class for a while, and he's been training a lot lately. I see him here all the time now, and he's always holding his own against everybody. He's a real beast on the mats and very technical, very knowledgeable. Just overall a really good dude. Always willing to help, and like I said, always willing to challenge himself. That's the most important thing, and put himself out there. So awesome job, man. last belt here. Super big deal, you guys. I mean, what can I say? We'll talk a little bit after this, but Sean, he's kind of the lifeblood of the gym, right? Everybody loves him. He's been here since day one, has asked for nothing, has given pretty much everything. A real leader on the mats, a leader in the sport. Just a real kind of like fatherly figure for everybody. I mean, honestly, I can't say enough good things about him. Beyond all that, his jiu-jitsu is top notch. He has a lot of knowledge. He's been in the sport for like 17 years now. He knows like every technique. And everyone who I talk to about him has only good things to say about him. I go to tournaments, I mentioned Sean, everybody's eyes light up. They're like, that dude is the real deal. Like I remember when he was tapping me out 10 times around, right? So Sean is really kind of that guy. He's been at black belt level for a long time now. I just hadn't been able to promote him unless I got Matt out here. So honestly, yeah, congrats man, you definitely earned it. You're the man, dude.
I'm lost for words. So when I first learned of jiu-jitsu, didn't know. I've told Tony this story. I didn't know if I really liked it. You know, I messed around, watched YouTube. YouTube came out, I think, in 2005. So I started watching YouTube videos in 2006 with jiu-jitsu. So I was like, you know what? I played around with my friends and everything. I was like, you know, let's go see if I even like this. So I went and found a tournament and I put on a gi that was a child's gi, right? And it fit me really short and I looked really weird. And I went out and I won. I'm like, okay, this is cool, right? So then I started joining the gym and started training jiu-jitsu in 17, 18 years now. So now, you know, my biggest honor for me, being here from day one and being with Tony and Erica and all you guys, man, it's a big honor for me. I will always be a Tony Curry black belt, man. That's my biggest honor, man. Thank you.
Cool, so that pretty much puts a cap on it, guys. That's all the promotions we're doing today. Like I said again, if you guys didn't get promoted, it's nothing personal, okay? What I do, well, I mean, it's your jiu-jitsu, obviously, but you know, it's not like I don't like you as a person, right? But at the end of the day, if you feel like you should have got promoted and you didn't, you'll just have to do a little bit more, right? You'll have to invest more into the sport. What Jared always talks about is like the glass analogy, right? You have all your glasses in life. You have to add more water to the jiu-jitsu glass, or you're gonna have to take away from the others, right? It is what it is. So you really have to make a significant investment into the sport in order to get promoted. And that everybody who gets promoted earns it and should be at that rank. So yeah, congratulations again to everybody who got promoted. We're gonna do more belt promotion, another belt promotion thing soon, because we do have a lot of people who are getting close. So maybe sometime middle of next year, we'll probably do another one. Yeah, congratulations to everybody who got promoted. I really, really sincerely appreciate all of you guys. I love you guys so much. We wouldn't be here without you. And a big thank you to Erica as well for always supporting everything and making sure that things in the back end are running smoothly. And yeah, I can't thank you guys enough. So thank you guys so much. We'll get to rolling and stuff like that. So thank you guys, appreciate it.